Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Let's Learn SQL Server series. This is part 7, and we'll be talking about Union. So what Union does is it gives you the ability to put together two or more result sets. So I have here two queries that are the same now, but we're going to be adding onto these queries two different criterias. Then I want to be able to put those results together. So let's say that I want to see all of the people here where the last name begins with, let's say, A. And then for the second query, let's say where the first name begins with A. So now if I run this, we have here two different result sets. But these here are currently independent of each other. I want to be able to combine these together. So all I do is I say the word union. And now it puts them all together, which is really cool. So we could have in here duplicates. And what I mean is there could be a person that has a last name of A and that also has the first name of A. And then when we do a union, what the union does is it says, hey, if you have a result that exists in the top part and you have a result that exists in the bottom part, and if those two results are going to be the same, I'm only going to take one of them. So let's try this out. Let's see how many records we get here. We get 911. So 911, 911 here. And then let's run this. And here we get 2014. Great. 2014. So now if I run this together, we get 2818. So let's get now our SQL Server to help us add a little bit. Let's do select 911 plus 2014. Yes, SQL Server can also be a calculator as well. So we should have 2925. So how can we get our duplicates to show? Very simply, just put the word all. What all does is it says, hey, if you have a result or if you have a record that is going to be the same up top in your result set and then also in the bottom, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to show you both of them. Great. And it does. So so that's how you use like a union. A couple things about them. They are, I don't know if picky would be the right word for it, but the syntax has to be correct. What I mean by that is let's say that I were to add another column in here. Let's say like business entity ID. Let's say. Then if I tried to do a union, a SQL Server is going to yell at me. And the reason why it yells at me is because it says essentially up top we have up here 4 columns and we're trying to union to a result set that only has 3 columns. So I need to make sure that they match. So now when I try this, they work. The next thing is I really don't know what other columns are in here. So let me just check real quick. Person. What? Oh, it's like star from. There we go. All right. Let's see. Let's do person type here. So person type. So hopefully this does what I wanted to do. Great. So now what it says is even though we have here the correct number of columns, the data types do not match. So what I mean is in first name, if I hover over first name, it says here a column, first name, a name, not null. The middle name, last name, name. I'm not sure what data type name is. Anyways, the point is that in this particular order, you need to have a data type that matches into the result set that you're trying to union together. So because we have in the row number 4 an integer, and we're trying to union that to an nchar, it blows up because those two result sets are not the same. If I change a business entity ID to person type, now everything will be happy again, and now it'll work. So just make sure whenever you do the unions that you have the correct number of columns in the first part and also as well in the second part. And then you also make sure the data types are correct as well. The last thing I wanted to go over was, let's say that I had here a third condition, and let's say that the first name ends in A for for whatever reason, and now I wanted to union all 3 of these together. All you have to do is just say union. And now it'll bring all 3 of these results together. And then if you want to see all of your duplicates, then you can say union all and union all. Now you run it, and now you get back everything. If you like this video, please subscribe. Like the video if you like it. Leave comments. Any questions you have, please comment down below. I'm always interested to hear in the feedback, what kind of job I'm doing, good or bad. If you have any recommendations for any future videos, please let me know. And that's really about it. All right. Well, thanks.